Hey there, anime and superhero fans. Today, let's dive into an epic hypothetical battle that's got everyone talking. Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece versus the Incredible Hulk from Marvel. This is gonna be wild. Let's break down what makes this matchup so fascinating. In one corner, we've got Luffy, the rubber-bodied pirate who can stretch, bounce, and transform his body in ways that defy logic. His gear forms are absolutely insane, especially his latest Gear 5, which literally turns him into a cartoon character with near limitless possibilities. In the other corner stands the green giant himself, the Hulk. The angrier he gets, the stronger he becomes, and there's technically no upper limit to his strength. We're talking about a guy who can lift mountains and has survived some of the most devastating attacks in comic book history. Now here's where things get interesting. Luffy's rubber body means he's naturally resistant to blunt force trauma, which is the Hulk's main form of attack. Those world-shattering punches? They might not be as effective against someone who can literally bounce them back. Plus, with his advanced observation haki, Luffy can actually see slightly into the future, giving him a huge advantage in dodging attacks. But don't count the Hulk out just yet. His healing factor is off the charts, and he's survived things that would obliterate most other characters. Even if Luffy lands his strongest attacks, the Hulk just keeps coming back stronger. Remember, this is the same guy who once held together an entire planet that was splitting apart. The battle would likely start with Luffy having the upper hand, using his speed and flexibility to run circles around the Hulk. He'd probably land some impressive hits with his advanced armament haki, which can damage opponents from the inside out. But as the fight progresses, the Hulk would get angrier and stronger, potentially reaching levels that even Luffy's Gear 5 might struggle to handle. The environment would be absolutely decimated. Imagine Luffy's giant fists clashing with Hulk's thunderclaps, creating shockwaves that could level cities. It would be like watching a rubber tornado go up against an unstoppable force of nature. In my opinion, this fight would ultimately end in a stalemate. Luffy's too creative and adaptable to be completely overwhelmed, while the Hulk's unlimited strength scaling and regeneration make him nearly impossible to defeat permanently. It would be less about who wins and more about the spectacular show they put on. And honestly, that's what makes these versus battles so fun to think about. It's not always about picking a winner. It's about appreciating how these incredible characters would interact and what an amazing sight it would be to witness. What do you think? Would Luffy's creativity and haki abilities be enough to overcome the Hulk's raw power? Or would the Green Giant's unlimited strength ceiling eventually prove too much for our favorite rubber pirate? Let me know in the comments below.